Hello, and welcome to this quiz to test your knowledge of the end times vision given to John in Revelation. If you need a recap, you'll find a link to a Revelation playlist on the screen and in the description below. So, 20 questions, let's begin. Question 1. How many horsemen are there in Revelation chapter 6? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? And there are 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Question 2. Who said, "Worthy is the Lamb who was slain"? Was it thousands upon thousands of angels? Was it Jesus? Was it John? Or a strong angel with a loud voice? And the answer is thousands of angels in Revelation chapter 5. Question 3. To whom was the revelation of Jesus Christ given? Was it John, Peter, James, or Paul? The answer's already been given to that one. It was John. Question 4. In the vision of Jesus, what came out of Jesus' mouth? Was it 7 stars, righteous words, a sharp sword, or a song of glory? And it was a sharp sword, found in Revelation 19. Question 5. Which church did Jesus accuse of being lukewarm? Was it Sardis, Thyatira, Philadelphia, or Laodicea? And that was Laodicea in Revelation chapter 3. Question 6. How many elders sat around the throne of God? Was it 6, 12, 24, or 153? And the answer is 24 in Revelation chapter 4. Question 7. What happened to the sun when the 6th seal was opened? It became red as blood. It shook in the heavens. It became black as sackcloth of hair, or it threw sparks into the ocean. And the answer is it became black as sackcloth of hair, and you can find that in Revelation chapter 6. Question 8. What did John do with the little book he took from the angel? He ate it, he read it, he burnt it, or he threw it? He ate it in Revelation chapter 10. Question 9. What was on the head of the woman clothed with the sun? Was it a halo of the moon, a blinding sunbeam, a horn of great power, or a crown of 12 stars? And that was a crown of 12 stars in Revelation chapter 12. Question 10. Which of the following was said to the church at Smyrna? To him that overcomes I will give to eat of the tree of life. He that overcomes shall not be hurt at all by the second death. He that overcomes I will make a pillar in the temple of my God, or He that overcomes shall be clothed in white raiment. And the answer is B. He that overcomes shall not be hurt at all by the second death. In Revelation chapter 2. Question 11. What was the beast from the earth like? Did it have a voice that spoke blasphemies? Or the face of a bear and the tail of a dragon? Did it have 7 heads and 10 horns, or 2 horns like a lamb and spoke like a dragon? And the answer from Revelation chapter 13 is it had 2 horns like a lamb and spoke like a dragon. Question 12. What happened when the 3rd vial of wrath was poured on the earth? Did the rivers and fountains of waters become blood, or the sea became as the blood of a dead man? Were the waters dried up on the face of the earth, or there fell grievous sores upon men? And the answer from Revelation chapter 16 is the rivers and fountains of waters became blood. Question 13. The desolation of which city is described in Revelation chapter 18? Is it Sodom, Babylon, Capernaum, or Tyre? And that is Babylon. Question 14. For how long was the dragon bound in the bottomless pit? Was it 7 years, 12,000 years, 1,000 years, or 144 years? And that is 1,000 years. You can find that in Revelation chapter 20. Question 15. What happened to anyone not written in the book of life? They were cast into the lake of fire, or they were bound for 1,000 years. They became slaves of the dragon, or they were consumed with sulfur and brimstone. And those people were cast into the lake of fire. Question 16. Which new city came down from heaven prepared as a bride? Was it Bethlehem, Nazareth, Jerusalem, or Babylon? And the answer is Jerusalem in Revelation chapter 21. Question 17. In the new holy city, of what were the 12 gates made? Was it gold, pearls, silver, or jasper? And the gates were made of pearls in Revelation 21. Question 18. In Revelation 22, who has the right to the tree of life? Is it those who are righteous, or those that do God's commandments? Those who enter the narrow gate, or those who glorify God? The tree of life belongs to those that do God's commandments. Question 19. What was the wife of the Lamb arrayed in? Was it white fine linen? Was it smooth silk, or red wool, or a scarlet and purple robe? And it was fine white linen in Revelation chapter 19. And question 20. What did the mighty angel throw into the sea that represented the throwing down of Babylon? Was it a fiery dragon, or a stone like a great millstone, a rock the size of a mountain, or a small defenseless child? And it was a stone like a great millstone in Revelation chapter 18. So how did you do? Thank you for playing, and let us know your score in the comments section below. If you'd like to hear about the future readings or quizzes, hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell. Until next time, God bless and goodbye.